Hi, you're watching MissMalini.com.
One young man. Oh.
So Rohan, you pulled off an amazing production, the first of its kind. What was your learning from this experience?
Well, it was just a fantastic opportunity, get Shiva Studio brought all of us together. A great chance. So many fun people to jam with, and just glad the show went off smoothly. Rehearsals and all have been up and down, and just always wondering, is it going to come together? It's so different from film where you can control things to the last detail. Here, once the curtain goes up, you don't know what's going to happen, but that's also the high you feel when it does go off smoothly.
For the time and space, just add the bass. Hello, mister, how do you do? New man in town. He's gotta stay.
Happy with everything. I think it all went off smoothly. The singing, Shahana was superb. The musicians, the dance. I mean, the Twilight Players were great energy. So just all came together.
And how did you choose the story?
I think the story kind of chose me. My friend Naresh Fernandez had written a superb piece on the jazz age in Bombay about 8-10 years ago, and it's been in my mind ever since. So when the guys from Shivas asked me about doing something, that's the first thing that came to my head. It was an era that had style, with great music. I just felt like the right thing where it could fit into both the fashion part and the Broadway part. So that really, I have to give him a lot of credit for introducing us to the world that we had forgotten about.
And you proved that Bollywood can actually pull off theatre in the flesh. That's pretty impressive.
No,
so
but
what's next?
Really credit to the actors. Shahana, Ali, Hazel, they all really worked hard.
Wow, I did that once.
They're doing splits along with her singing. There's Shahana who's singing really sexy crooner kind of songs, belting it out. I mean, she's not a trained singer. Really hats off to her, just conviction and talent, and that really makes it all possible.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Congratulations, honestly.
And to you.
Sorry. And what's your favorite line from the whole play?
My favorite line? No, I love the bit where Ali meets the painter.
You paint posters? Yes, well, I'm an artist at heart, but who knows if that'll ever pay my bills. So I paint movie posters.
Musician, a music composer,
a fellow artist. Art is life.
Life is art.
Life is love.
Yeah, but love is for fools.
Well then, foolishness is a fine art.
Yeah, boy. You win.
Hi, watching MissMalini.com.
So, how was it? Was this your first theatre experience? You've done more theatre before.
I've done theatre, but this was my first musical experience.
And how was
this was a musical.
You were amazing, by the way. You did a great job. What's really different about doing a musical as opposed to a film or regular theatre?
Well, firstly, it's on stage, so that just changes everything because it's live, and also we had to deal with these things, which is not advisable. But I think we pulled off something, all right, and much tougher because there's no cut, there's no take, and you're just live singing. There's a beautiful band playing, so you got to match up because they're awesome, and we guys are like actors. Yeah, we're actors, so we were just doing our thing.
What was your favorite part of the whole musical?
I think with the Twilight Players, my whole section with the Twilight Players.
I got a fish. Right. Yeah, laugh all you want, but I got a feeling this town, it will not let me down.
That's my personal favorite, and Biggie Bhagi, which I'm still trying to.
Awesome. And can you sing us a line from one of your songs tonight?
I'm not gonna. No, because there's a Bombay show, and I don't want to give it out for the Bombay show.
MissMalini.com.
Shahana, you were amazing. I was so impressed. You can sing, you can dance, you look amazing. Have you done a lot of musicals before?
No, it's my first.
That is really impressive. What was the hardest part?
I think for me the hardest part was playing diva.
For Bombay's Nightingale.
If it moves you the way it moves me, then do join in.
Just being a little sensuous and sexy was the toughest. That was the acting part of it. So actually the singing and all I was comfortable with. I felt I could do a little better, of course. So Bombay show, we're going to kill it. But yeah, I think that was more the, and the space. It was a big space, so covering distances and following that. But at the end of the day, it's so much fun that it really, even those little things don't seem like such a problem anymore.
Absolutely. And what was your brief from Rohan? What were you supposed to really bring out?
Well, I was told to bring out the whole sensuous diva angle. I'd try and see we'd all source different things, like different kind of musicians from that era, from the jazz era, and see the way they sang, Shirley Bassey, and lots of interesting live performances. Because the idea of live performance is very different from what you record, in the studio, and that particular era also, the people who performed at clubs had a very different vibe. So yeah, I think I'm getting there. Still a bit masculine in my movements, but soon enough I shall be better at it.
And you think India's ready for musicals and big productions?
India is. I mean, our Hindi films are basically musicals, so why would we not be ready for musicals on the stage? In fact, I've always wondered why it's not picked up and why it's not a big culture. And
Like Bogart said, the trouble with the world is that it's 3 drinks behind.
usually we see in English, it can happen in Hindi, it can happen in any language. Music is very rich in India, dance is very rich in India, so I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be appreciated. And drama and theatrics itself is just such a big part of our culture.
True. And can you sing me one line of your favorite line from the song?
Just treat me right, baby, treat me right tonight. Just treat me right.
MissMalini.com.
So how does it feel? You've pulled off like the first proper stage musical with great sound. What was your inspiration?
Bring it down a little bit. Let's get something slinky. I'd like to introduce these fantastic musicians, all the girls and boys that made the noise. I think just we're, in a sense, I think because we've been doing this for so long. I mean, I've been doing music since I was 16. You become like a well-oiled machine, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So it was just trying to find another medium, and I've always wanted to do live. It's far more exciting than studio. So yeah, I jumped at it, man.
And how did they do? What did you think of the
singers? I think they did great.
They did good job.
None of the actors are singers, man.
Really
but they stepped up. They stepped up. You know, it's scary for them, but they, yeah, I'm very proud.
And how did you pick your songs?
Well, we first started out thinking that we're going to do like covers, like old Hindi covers, where it's going to be televised. The whole watching audience is English speaking, so we kind of, So I wrote 4 originals, and then we reworked a couple of old Hindi numbers that you heard.
Okay,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And what do you think the Bombay audience is going to say when they hear that finale song? They're going to be up on their feet.
Yeah. They better like it.
Fabulous. And are we going to see more such musicals?
I hope so. I really hope so.
Me too.